Guys, so today we're going to start with something you've been working on, and I've seen all your work and it all looks wonderful. But today we're going to start with suffixes. Remember, suffixes are things like ed and ing that we add on to the end of a word. Now, we've been working on some rules for adding these suffixes onto words. And that rule is when we double that last consonant. So our rules for that are the word has to be one syllable. Okay? You cannot double a consonant if it's more than one syllable. It has to have a short vowel. If the word does not have a short vowel, you do not double the consonant. Okay? Do not double the consonant. In one of our worksheets, there was a tricky one with a magic E at the end. That's a long vowel, right? Like A, I, long vowel, so you do not double the consonant. Same thing on this one. Some of us are getting confused. It has to end in one consonant only. So words that end in like MP, that's two consonants, so we don't double the vowel. We only double it when it meets all of these rules, okay? Only double it when it meets all of these rules. You don't just double it when you add a suffix, which is kind of tricky. It has to meet the rules in order for you to double it. So let's do a couple examples. So I'm going to write the word dip on the board, okay? And then we're going to add ed and ing, our suffixes, onto this word. But before we do that, we need to figure out if we double this P, okay? So the word is dip. 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 Now, is it one syllable? Dip. Yes. So check that box. Is it a short vowel? Our I is our vowel. It makes the I sound. Not the I sound, it's an I sound, so that's a short vowel. Check. Does it end in only one consonant? Our P is our last consonant. That's only one. So, because it meets all of these rules, then we double the P. Okay? So we write dip, double the P before we add the suffix ed. Same thing with ing. Dip, double the P, add ing. Okay? Let's try another one together. I'm going to write the word shout. 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 All right, there's our word. Let's go through our checklist. Is it one syllable? Tap it out. Ready? Shout. Clap it out. Shout. One syllable, right? Good. Is it a short vowel? Our vowel in this word is the ow sound, the ow, ow, ow sound. Is that a short vowel? No, it's not, right? So we don't have to go on with our checklist because we are not going to double that T. We are not going to add that second T. All we're going to do is we're going to take the word shout and add our suffix. No doubling needed. Okay, same thing when we add ing. We're going to take the word shout, add our suffix ing, no doubling needed. Okay, only double when it meets all of those rules. So, to practice again, because I know you've been practicing really hard on this, I added into Google Docs another worksheet for you to practice. Be careful with this one. Not a short vowel. Be careful with this one. Two consonants at the end. Do we double that D when there's two consonants at the end? Be careful with this one. Two consonants at the end. Are we gonna double that H when there's two consonants? Same thing here. Same thing here. Be very careful when you're doubling. It has to meet these rules. I'll post the rules again so that you can use them. Do not double unless all these boxes are checked off. Sound good? And have you try this on your own. Send me it when you're done. You can do it on Google Classroom, or if you prefer to write it out, totally good with that. Whatever's easier for you. Okay, we're going to switch gears a little bit. Now, we've been learning about two different kinds of sentences. What do we call a sentence that asks something? Question, right? What do we draw at the end of a question? Draw it in the air or tell me out loud. A question mark. Now, our other type of sentence tells us something. Gives us information, tells us something. Do you remember what that one's called? That's a statement. What do we put at the end of a statement? Period, right? So we have two different types of sentences. Questions that ask something, statements that tell something. When a sentence asks something, let me draw a question mark. When it tells, we put a period. I'm going to play you that awesome vocab about punctuation because I think that's helpful. Gets the words in your head so you can kind of make sense of the difference between statements and questions. Here we go.
Welcome to the punctuation party. We're end marks.
We're end marks? What do we do?
We do all kinds of cool stuff. We tell you when to stop. We tell you when the thought has been completed. We tell
Slow down, exclamation point. The party's just getting started.
It is?
Hi, I'm a period, not the boast, but I'm the end punctuation you'll see the most. I come at the end of a telling sentence. Those give information like I am a dentist. A sentence with the period is a statement. It tells or states some information. Use your normal voice anytime you read a sentence that ends with a little old me. Your voice might go down for the last few words. Mouthwash is good for killing germs. Yo, you'll see me in command. Those are sentences that tell you what to do. Check it. Open your mouth. Take a drink. Gargle the water and then spit it in the sink. I'm the party goer who only tells. Soon you meet one who asks and one who yells.
there are 3 punctuation marks you'll find at the end of every sentence. Oh my!
So a period tells.
A question mark asks?
Exclamation point show feelings to the max. There are 3 punctuation marks you'll find at the end of every sentence. Oh
So
my!
a period
A
tells.
question mark asks?
Exclamation point show feelings to the max.
Do you know who I am? Have you seen me before? I'm the question mark. Would you like to know more? I'm at the end of questions, asking sentences like, why did you buy that poor old dentist? Questions often start with who, when, where, what, why, did, can, or how is your thumb now? At the end of a question, what does your voice do? It should go up like it's going through the roof.
Hey, I can't wait to tell you who I am and what I do. I'm the exclamation point. Yahoo! I come at the end of sentences to show excitement. I show strong feelings and I can't hide it. Exclamations are loud. I supply happiness, sadness, anger, surprise. Like the feeling in your voice when I'm around. Come on! Like if your finger gets bitten and you yell, ouch! There are 3 punctuation marks you'll find at the end of every sentence. Oh my!
So a period
A
tells.
question mark asks?
Exclamation point show feelings to the max. There are 3 punctuation marks you'll find at the end of every sentence. Oh
So
my!
a period
A
tells.
question mark asks?
Exclamation point show feelings to the max.
Well, this is the end of the song.
What should we do now?
I'm gonna read a book.
Well, I'm going on a big vacation.
Where are you going?
I'm going to Spain. I'm gonna flip myself upside down.
So we haven't gone over exclamation points, but those are just for when you want to emphasize something, when you want to show a little bit of excitement. So we're going to try this little activity. I wrote out a bunch of sentences on paper for us, and I'm going to read them to you. You can read them with me, obviously. And I want you to tell me what goes at the end of the sentence. You can tell me period or question mark. Okay. First one, ready? Pat clapped her hands. Pat clapped her hands. Is that a statement or a question? Is it asking us something or telling us something? Telling, right? So we're going to put a period. Your periods don't have to be like big, huge circles. They can just be tiny little dots. It's still there. All right, next one. Give you a second to read it on your own. Can Kate hug her pal? Can Kate hug her pal? See how my voice went up at the end of that? Is that a statement or a question? Question, right? So I'm going to draw a question mark. Ta-da! All right, next one. Fold my paper over. Give you a second to read it. Oop, not that one. Don't read the blue one. Don't cheat. Will Jill pick the plums? Will Jill pick the plums? Are we telling something or asking something? Asking, right? A lot of times with questions, so we're going to put a question mark at the end. A lot of times with questions, these first words like will and can are going to signify that it's going to be a question. All right, one more. Vern, like green fern blue from our other book. Vern cracked the eggs. Statement or a question? Period, statement, right? I put a period at the end. Because we're not asking anything. We're just saying, Vern cracked the eggs. We know Vern cracked the eggs. Good to go. All right, 3 more. Ready? Try and read that one. Dad parked his car. Statement or a question? What are we going to put at the end? Statement, right? We're not asking Dad to park his car. We're just saying, Dad parked his car. Cool. Good to know. Moving on. I'm not asking anything. Next one. Ooh, try and read that on your own. Beth is baking cupcake. Cupcake. Sorry. Reading backwards on the camera. Is that a statement or a question? And what's going to go at the end? Statement, right? So we're going to put a period. Are we asking Beth to make cupcakes? Are we asking if Beth's making cupcakes? No, right? So we're going to just put a nice little period. Beth's making cupcakes. Fantastic. Love to hear it. All right, this is the last one. Can you swim? Can you swim at the zoo? My voice is giving you a hint to what it's going to be. Can you swim at the zoo? My voice went up, so I am asking a question. Remember, these beginning words are going to help you out with that too. So what's going to go at the end? A question mark. Boop. Nice job, guys. All right, I'm going to give you a chance to do this on your own. I am going to send you a Google form. We did something similar last week, and you guys did phenomenal with it. I was very proud of you, but I want you to practice it again. You're going to read the sentence, decide if it's a statement or a question, and choose a period or a question mark at the end. That's it. Easy enough. See you next time.